Here we are at day 2 of the Open Data Science Conference, and I'm here with one of our speakers, Saul Diez-Guerra. Saul, welcome to the Open Data Science Conference.
Thank you.
Saul, can you give us a 30-second bio, please?
Sure. Spaniard, engineer, New York.
Okay, 5-second bio, good enough. And you're also CTO of Thinkful.
Yes, correct.
Tell us a bit about your what you do at Thinkful.
Sure. Thinkful is an online school. We are mostly, betting on the mentor-led education, we call it. We're putting humans at the center of the experience, and we're mostly teaching tech skills to people that either want to get better at their job or want to switch jobs going into tech.
And is there a data science focus there at all?
Yeah, we do have a data science course in Python.
Excellent. And so tell me a little bit, what is it about Python that attracts people in data science to it, given all the other plethora of tools I have out there?
Yeah, I think it's mostly the ease of it, the accessibility of it. You can get it up and running in no time, and of course the SciPy family of tools, NumPy, Pandas, all that stuff, they're really second to none. So it's a good bet.
Excellent. And so how has your experience been at the Open Data Science Conference so far?
It's been great. It's been amazing. There have been really good talks, and it's gone really, really well. So thanks for that.
No problem at all. And you had your talk, you finished a while ago, very well received. How did that go? Can you tell us a bit about your talk and what you covered there?
Absolutely. It went well. The talk was mostly about what we've done when teaching Python and data science, the things we learned, the failures, and the success we had. And all in all, I think it went well. It was a little late in the day, so people needed a little bit of excitement. Right. Which you probably don't bring an engineer to get that, but I tried my best, and I think people were actually excited about the ideas I was presenting.
Excellent, and it's because it's interesting in the day of there's so much online stuff right now. There's Coursera, Udacity, and even though you guys are an online service, as you said earlier, you want to bring in the human element into it. So why do you think that's still necessary when you can pretty much do everything online? Yeah,
I mean the other tools are great, and they're definitely, they should be there. Our bet is in the human component. We found that people learn much quicker when that's there. People get unblocked, people get much less frustrated, they're less prone to giving up. The experience is just much more streamlined when there's someone there to help you understand things, like truly understand things. And to also keep you accountable, because when you have homework, you have to do it.
Exactly, and it's kind of like a follow-on question. But again, if you want to become a data scientist, you want to learn about data science. One could almost argue like conferences like these are redundant. So why do you think people show up? We had like close to 1,200 attendees at this conference. Why do you think people show up at things like this? I
don't think they're redundant at all. You need to take time out of your day, out of your daily life to actually explore what's up, to learn about new things that you might not necessarily use daily, or that might not even be, there might not be a course for something that you get to know at a conference. That exploratory part of the whole thing is really important. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your work. What's your daily work like?
So our tech team is around 10 people, and some of the work just is administrative. But we also get to talk a lot about the stuff we were teaching. We are engineers, so when something's off, we immediately know and we can fix it. And building tools for people to learn, which is mostly what the tech team at Thinkful does, is really time consuming but really fun. Excellent.
And so how do you find, so can you talk a little bit about some of the technology you've built around those tools to help people learn?
Yeah. Almost all our tools are either for students to learn on their own, or for mentors to help students. So we've built curriculum readers. We have this system that helps us build more more courses. We've got systems to track what the students are doing and what they're not doing, what things they're actually, okay with, and what things they were struggling with. Video conference for sessions, all sorts of metrics. If you want to have something grow, you have to measure it.
Right.
So we're measuring a lot of different facets of the educational experience.
Excellent. And just to wrap up this interview, last question. So what drives you? You're an engineer, but you're also doing your own startup. That's a hard task. So what's your motivation?
Yeah. So I joined Thinkful. I was working in ad tech before that. I was basically optimizing creepy ads to make them creepier. So when I talked to the founders, it made a lot of sense to me to use my skills to do something that's not just interesting, but also that's the ultimate goal is good. So that do-gooder part of me kicked in, definitely.
Excellent. And what are the future plans for Thinkful?
We're planning to help people that have already graduated from one of our courses to continue learning. Obviously, the challenge is higher when courses are when you're not starting from zero.
Right.
And also, recycling the knowledge of many people that already have jobs, but they have a family, they have kids, but they need to start learning new technologies so that they can get on with their careers.
Excellent. Well, Saul, thank you so much for being one of our speakers at the Open Data Science Conference. We know a lot of work goes into those talks, so it's always great to have you.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and looking forward to seeing you at the next one. Thanks, Saul.